Hello, everyone. Now, I will introduce to you the connection between the HUCEEN Hpanel 700 series HMI and the HUCEEN E7-200 SMART PLC through the serial port. Take the HMI of the Hpanel 700S standard version as an example, and I will explain the connection steps for you. First, establish the serial port connection between the HMI and the E7-200 SMART. On the HMI side, select to use COM2 port. During the hardware connection, the positive terminal A of COM2 port is connected to the third pin of the DB9 port on the PLC side, and the negative terminal B of COM2 port is connected to the 8th pin of the DB9 port on the PLC side. First, set the communication port parameters of the PLC. In the CPU properties of the system block, set the station address and baud rate of the RS485 interface. Here, set address to 2. Baud rate to 9600 bps. Next, write an E7-200 SMART PLC test program. This is an output control program written in the main program block. Here, M10.0 controls Q0.0 to be on. M10.0 controls Q0.0 to be off. And download the written program to the PLC. Step 1. Select HMI model. Open the HMI configuration software, Studio 3 of HUCEEN, and create a new project. In the HMI device type section, select H7607-0EB0S-0XA0, and then click Next. Step 2. Configure HMI's IP address. In the HMI property of the HMI, complete the IP address setting of the HMI. The IP address set here needs to be in the same network segment as the computer to facilitate the download of the HMI program. Here, you can choose to set the HMI's IP address in a static manner, such as setting it to 192.168.0.200. After setting, click Next. Step 3. Add PLC. Select the connected device in COM2 HMI as the master station. In the manufacturer field, select HUCEEN. In the device type field, select HUCEEN E7-200 MPLC. Default station number is set to 2. Baud rate is set to 9600 bps. The station number and baud rate set here need to be consistent with the settings of the PLC system block. Data bit is selected as 8 bits. Stop bit is selected as 1 bit. Parity bit is selected as even parity. After setting, click Next until confirmation. This completes the serial communication connection setup with the E7-200 SMART PLC. Configure a test screen. Place 2 buttons on this screen to control the Start PB and Stop PB variables, respectively, and configure an indicator light to display the status of the run variable. First, configure the buttons. Select the Component Switch Bit Set option in the menu bar, and set the execution conditions in the bit setting property page. The action is set to press. Execution settings set to on pulse. Select the connected H7-200 PPI MPLC for the device. Address type is set to MB. Address is set to 10.0. After setting, click OK. Click the label column. In the label column, set the label content for this switch when the state is 0 and when the state is 1. Here, both are set to Start PB. After setting, click OK. At this point, a button can be placed on the HMI screen. Configure a Stop PB button in the same way. The associated address is 10.1. Second, configure indicator lights. Select the menu bar's component Indicator Light Bit Indicator Light. Enter the Indicator Light Settings page. In the Address field, select the connected HUCEEN E7-200 PPI-MPLC. Address type is set to QB. Address is set to 0.0. Select a graphic in the Graphics option for it, and configure the display graphics in different states. Click the Download button on the HMI software. If you want to change the IP address of the HMI to the one set in the software configuration, simply uncheck the option Keep Current IP on the download interface, and then proceed with the download. Download the configured screen to the HMI. After the download is completed, click the Start PB button on the HMI. You can see that the configured indicator light changes from red to green. Click the Stop PB button. The indicator light color of the configuration changes to red, indicating that the HMI has established a communication connection with the E7-200 SMART PLC. The above is an introduction to the connection between the HUCEEN Hpanel 700 series HMI and the HUCEEN E7-200 SMART PLC via serial port. Thank you all for watching.